What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns welcoming you to Grand Theft Auto Cunning Stunts. And look at all the new rides available to drain your maze bank account. Some of them are actually really, really cool. Actually, I would say all of them look really, really sweet. So we're going to go and see what options we have for all these vehicles. We're going to go over the price tags. And first, we're going to show off the clothing, because before you can get on the Cunning Stunts with one of these badass cars, you need the right attire. But first, we will go over the price tags. We'll do the price tags first, then we'll go check out the clothing. Then we'll go to Los Santos Custom. So currently, they're divided up between Legendary and Southern San Andreas. There are no new boats, nor are there new aircraft or anything that you can get to blow things up. So no new explosions. All right, so Legendary, there's three new supercars. First off, the cheaper of the three, the Emperor. So the Emperor comes with two separate liveries, Dents and Chronos. Now what's interesting is I did a little test run a moment ago to make sure I could actually take these into Los Santos Customs as opposed to Benny's. And it looks like there's going to be the option, the ability to get versions of these cars without the liveries, but that costs money. I think I'd rather just get it plain and then have the option to put on a livery if I felt so inclined to. So you got Dents, you got Chronos, you can get either one of those. I wish 190,000, whatever. That's 1.95, actually $1.995 million, just under $2 million for this car. The next supercar is the Progen Tyrus. Also has two separate liveries you can choose from. And like I said, if you don't want a livery, you just have to go to Los Santos Customs and pay to take it off, which kind of sucks. I wish you could just take it off for free. Money, money, money. All right, so we got this one, and we got that one. We got this one and that one. All right, and of course for the Tyrus, it is $2.55 million. And whenever I first started buying the cars, I actually had $10 million in my Maze bank account. Now I have just over 700,000. I've been drained. All right, so this one is the RE7B, and this will be about just under $2.5 million at $2.475 million. So this one has two liveries as well you can choose from. By the way, you can change the colors of the liveries, I believe, but it's just two different livery options that you can start off with, either Pegasus or Estancia, or however you pronounce that name. All right, so those are the three cars available in Legendary. The other cars are over in Southern San Andreas, and there's several cars. First off, we'll start with the new Obey Ominous, which is $700,000. You can have the Classic Rally or the Retro Rally for that one. And, of course, the Lampedetti Tropos Rally, or Raleigh, or however you pronounce it. $816,000 for this car. That's the Air livery, and then, of course, the Stronzo livery. Two different liveries you can choose from for this one. And, of course, this little car, the Grotti Bricio RA, or however you pronounce that. You have two separate liveries for this car as well. Atomic and Sprunk. Alright, and two other rides. The Vapid Trophy Truck, which has two liveries. This is $550,000. So you got Vapid. You also got Western Motorcycle. Then, of course, you got the Vapid Desert Raid with two liveries as well. This one's $695,000. So you got a Drone and then Badger. So those are the two liveries for that truck. And then the motorcycles. The Nagasaki BF400, $95,000. Probably not. I wouldn't say it's the cheapest one, because I'll get to that in a minute regarding the cheapest one. So Atomic, and then of course Sprunk, your two livery options. And then another motorcycle some of you bikers might be excited about, the Gargoyle. Now I'm hoping the Gargoyle is very customizable, because this looks like a motorbike that the MCs might be interested in checking out. But it does come with 2 liveries, but you might be able to take the liveries off, hopefully. The Gargoyle, and of course the Gargoyle Vintage. And of course this ride is not bad, $120,000 for the Gargoyle. So we'll see what we can do with the Gargoyle in just a moment. I can't talk because I'm fighting a sore throat right now, so you have to excuse me on that one. I'm trying. Okay, so these cars look familiar. The DeClassy Burger Shot Stallion. Free. Yes, free. Then, of course, the Dominator Pisswasser, also free. And the Redwood Gauntlet, free. Now, these cars look familiar to you if you purchased Grand Theft Auto Online for current gen, and you'd already gotten Grand Theft Auto Online. I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5 for current gen. You already had Grand Theft Auto 5 for last gen, and you had a Rockstar Social Club account. You got a lot of goodies added to story mode for Grand Theft Auto 5. And that's where these 3 cars come from. Now, my question is, are these the only 3 cars we get? Or do we also get the other cars too, depending on if you've unlocked them in story mode? Because it's been so long since I played story mode that I don't remember if I also unlocked the Sprunk Buffalo. So you might be able to get the Sprunk Buffalo as well. Then again, these might be the only 3 cars you can get. And it could depend on what you've done in story mode. So if you've unlocked these cars in story mode, they become available for you for free in Grand Theft Auto Online, which is really cool. I like that. Pretty sweet. Okay, so those are all the rides, as far as I know. I couldn't find any other ones. I looked. Even though there's supposed to be a Tampa wide body, but I mean, it's possible that Rockstar is going to add the Tampa wide body, maybe a few other surprise cars later, like they have been doing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this car to the clothing store and check out the attire, the clothing options. Because in order to have one of these awesome race cars, or one of the awesome trucks or bikes, courtesy of Cunning Stunts, you got to have the right clothing. Alright, so this new adversary mode is popping around the map now. So Rockstar really wants you to fall in love with adversary modes. I don't know why. It updates and it tells you where you can go for the most up-to-date adversary mode, but whatever, Rockstar. By the way, Rockstar, thank you for not giving me my update. I mean, my rebate. So I did that rebate thing, you know, where you buy a shark card and like on the 11th you're supposed to get a little bit extra money. And I never got my extra money. So I was kind of looking forward to that today. Because I kind of needed it. But hopefully I'll get that sooner or later. I better get it, damn it. Okay, so we got some new clothing items. I don't think we have any new suit jackets, do we? Let me look. I don't think so. I don't think that's a thing. Okay, so we got new leather jackets, apparently. Then again, this thing could be food bar. Sometimes it glitches and it tells you have new stuff and you don't have new stuff in this category. So we'll zoom through here. Okay, here's the new stuff. Nice! That looks kind of cool. Alright, what's the back look like, Janine? Oh, that looks cool. I like that. Alright, what's on the back of this one? Okay. Alright, so it's the same thing on the back. It's just, was that Jock Crownley? Yeah, it's a Jock Crownley jackets. If you're into Jock Crownley, if you want him to be your next governor. Personally, I don't like either option. I think both those gubernatorial options are horrible. Jock Crownley, yeah. Okay, so these are different, pretty cool looking. Yeah, I really wish that these came actually without the fucking patches. You know? I wouldn't mind just having the jackets straight up, Rockstar. I mean, you didn't really need to put these patches on the back. I wonder if we can replace them with, like, crew logos and stuff. I doubt it. Alright, let's just move on to racing jackets. Okay. These look kind of cool. Alright. Let's see. What's the back look like on this one? Ooh, cool. These got, like, different countries. Like, this one has Japan. So, if you're in Japan, you can get this one. If you're in the UK, you may want that one. Or Germany. Or is that Germany? I think that's Germany. See, does this one have a country logo on it? No, I don't see one. It's a Pegassi, though. Pegassi, Gradi. Let's see, Pagali. USA, USA. Is that Ireland or is that the Italian flag? I think that's the Irish flag. I think, or the Italian flag. Yeah. Anyways, so cool. Ooh, sweet, a V-Rock. That's old school right there. That's pretty sweet. I like that. All right, so what we got next? Vice Squad. That's cool. They got some shit that they're bringing in from like back in the day. I like this. Steel Horse. Let's see, Rebel Radio. Cause see, I used to be in radio, so I kind of like those. Nagasaki. Looks kind of cool. Let's see, Malibu Club. Nice. Love Fist. That's funny. Imponte Racing. Let's see. There's a lot of these. Howitzer, if you want a Howitzer one. Let's see, another Grotti one. Flash. Or, I'm the Flash. I'm the world's fastest man. Except for when I'm not. Alright, so here's another one. And another one with a nice graduation cap. And this one doesn't look like it has anything on it, so... Oh, these might just have no logos. That's kind of cool. So if you don't want a logo, you just get these various different color options. All right, they got a pure black one, too. That's cool. All right, red satin. So those are all the different racing jackets. All right, so what else we got? New bomber jackets? Okay. Kind of cool. I like the detail on some of these. Looks kind of cool. These are cool. I like them. Well, some of these are the same, but they're just different color. There's different color options. I haven't decided which one I want yet, though. I know what you're saying. Get to the cars already. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, patience. Patience. Patience is a virtue. All right. All right, so for some reason, the Independence Day clothing's still in. I think Rockstar will probably pull that very soon. So if you haven't gotten your Independence Day stuff, well, maybe next year. Okay, racing jerseys. Okay. So these are the racing jerseys you can get. And it looks like the gloves come with the jerseys. So, Digital Den, Nagasaki. Yeah, I like these. These are kind of cool. Ooh, that looks sexy. I may have to get this for Janine. This looks good for her. Yeah. I like these. I like it because there's just so many different options you can choose from. Alright, so you got that. What else we got? I doubt there's... It's not vest. Vest shirts? No. Alright, alright. I think that's it. Wait, I don't know. I thought there was like supposed to be like an Evil Knievel outfit. I could have swore there was like a Evil Knievel. Let's go up to the let's go up here to the outfit section. Because sometimes they put outfits up here. Okay, racing suits, okay. Oh, so if you want just racing suits, you just gotta get these, okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so I guess these are already pre-built. So you have to pick between these. Alright, so we got different colors there. And then we got the biker ones. Once again, all this stuff, comes with it. Yeah. Pink, I like that. That works for Janine. Alright. Alright, so what we got next? Oh, these are the old school ones. Okay, sweet. I like these. Old school Evil Knievel look. I think we're gonna do pink for Janine. Gotta go pink. Oh, that was free. Sweet. So we get a free one. Nice. Very nice. I'll go ahead and I'll grab that one real quick. But you know what I'm getting for Janine. I'll get the pink one. Gonna go pink. The gal likes pink. Okay. So there we go. That's the different outfits section. Okay, so that's where you find all the different racing suits. Okay, so can I take the helmet off? Looks like it's like a retro helmet too. It's like old school retro. I like that. All right, let's see what we can do. Some new caps. Okay, so you can take the helmets off. That's good. So we got some new hats. Actually, it looks like a lot of new hats. Nice. That's very cool. Let's go racing, boys. Alright. See, that's cool. We got a flash hat. That's nice. Let's. And Cunning Stunts Academy. Let's see. Another racing one. Atomic. Alright, that's just a black hat. Okay. Alright. And these are obviously going to be the same hat. It's just a backward version, see? So if you just want to wear a backwards version of the hat, you know, you can do that too. That's kind of neat. I like these. I mean, the detail on some of these are really, really good. Okay, let's look at the helmets now. Because there's new helmets as well. Maybe I'll find a helmet I like more. Alright, ooh, I kind of like these stripes. Those look cool. It's not bad. Oh, these are sweet looking. I love that retro helmet. That's just so cool. They got different colors too. So they got, yeah, the retro helmets. And then of course they got, you know, the new helmets. These helmets are very well detailed. I like that. It's ooh, that helmet looks really, really cool. I like that. I like it. Nice. All right. Yeah, that's a nice. Was that a camo one? That's kind of cool. There is a lot of freaking new helmets. That's freaking awesome, Rockstar. Okay, so no helmet for right now. Is there new special hats? No. Just all the. See, Rockstar's gonna pull the patriotic stuff, so that stuff's about to go away, I think. It probably already does. By the time you watch this video, it's probably already gone. And it's gone. Alright, is there any new like stuff we can get? What about new scarves? Gotta wear a scarf. Ah, damn it, I can't put a scarf on this. Boo! Boo, Rockstar. Boo. We got new necklaces. I can't wear a necklace with this one. Man, Rockstar, I wish they just make it where you do more, had more customization abilities. I hate that. Okay, do we get new glasses? Don't look like new glasses. Alright, high-end glasses. Are these new? No, these aren't new. Alright. Let's see. I'll just put our hipster glasses back on. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. I'll just do that. Fuck it. Okay, so that looks like all the clothing options. I didn't see any new sunglasses, but I didn't see any new stuff over here either. But then again, you know, you have to go through a lot of hoops just to access some of the shit. Alright, so the clothing options look really good. One more thing I want to check out real quick is, let's see, is there new shoes, new boots, slip-ons? Okay, I don't think that's anything new. Alright, so I don't think there's any new boots. It's like everything you get is like built in with the suits. With whatever outfit you get. There's probably some new bottoms. New sports pants. Yeah. So you got different pants you can choose from. I almost forgot about the pants. Man, those are some wicked looking pants you can choose from. Very wicked. Okay. Alright, so these are Cunning Stunts too. Okay, that's obviously pretty sweet looking. Alright. Actually, they were just jogging pants. Okay. So I guess that's it. Okay, so that's all you guys new sports pants over here. So a variety of sports pants you can choose from. Then again, there might be some more other options as well. Anyway, so the clothing is really sweet looking. Now we will get to the cars. Unless there's new weapons. Let's go check and see if there's any new weapons. By the way, let me know below in the comment section which of the new rides is your favorite. So far, I have yet to decide on that. And I'm down to $670,000. Wow. You know, one thing I will say about this update is it will eat your Maze bank account. Fortunately, you know, I'm doing this for you guys, my faithful viewers, subscribers, and fans. So that you can decide which car you like the best and which one to buy and which ones not to buy. Because you don't really want to try and go in and buy all these because it's going to cost a lot as you. I mean, I'm not joking. I had $10 million because I bought a shark card and I was supposed to get a rebate so I could have extra money. But unfortunately, I didn't get the rebate yet. Maybe today, maybe next week or next year when Rockstar gets around to it. Is there any new weapons? Anything besides this stupid... I don't see any new weapons, okay. So I don't think there's any new weapons. At least it doesn't appear to be. I didn't think there would be any new weapons because, I mean, Cunning Stunts. Yeah, God bless America. Bless you. Bless America. Bless all you, American. America. I'll tear my throat up before this video's over. See, one thing I like about this car, look at that. Look at the lights. That's really fucking cool. I like this car. Alright, so there might be new... Let's go see if there's new masks. I know, I keep delaying this, okay? Usually I do the cars first, but there's so many cars. And I don't know if there's new masks, but we're going to go look. But like I said, I mean, you're going to have to be very picky with which of these new rides you're going to get. And honestly, I mean, I'm probably not going to keep them all, obviously, because it's just too damn expensive. But I kind of like this car. Something about this car I like. It's kind of a, I don't know, a 70s, 80s thing going on with this car. Since I'm an 80s kid, kind of works for me. Well, I'm actually an 80s, 90s kid, really. But, alright, let's go down to the mask shop. And I think I read in the newswire, a few days ago, is that there was going to be new tattoos. I don't know if that's true or not. I guess it's another thing we'll go determine. Should we go look at hairstyles? I'm sure you guys are like, gee, GeauxBurns, I'm so glad you made this video, and you're taking 5,000 years to get to the freaking cars. We'll get there. Patience. Patience. Calm down. Just relax. Alright, I don't see a new mask. Okay, so see, we're done with the mask. See, like that. There were no new masks, apparently. And there's Janine's yacht. Janine's Gambit. Out in the distance, and I rarely go on the Gambit. I wish we could sell our fucking yachts. It was kind of fun to have a yacht at first, but honestly, I think I'd want to sell my yacht. Make a few bucks back. Especially since I'm almost poor. That's another issue. Like, you can't sell your yacht. You can't sell apartments you're not using. Or garages you're not using. And that was another issue. I don't think there is a 6th property. I think we still only have 5 properties, I believe. Was it 5 properties? That's another thing I'll look at real quick. Alright, so we were gonna look at tattoos, okay. Yeah, I don't think we get on a new property. Was it 5 that we have now? I think 5. Let me count mine. Alright, I got 1, 2, 3. And I got 4. I got a garage down here. Then I got another one up in Paleto Bay. So that's 5. So I don't think we got... Okay, let's for fun. Golly. That's a lot of crap. Okay, so for fun, we're going to look. And we're going to see... Alright, I don't want that. I just want the regular Dynasty site. That's not it. Let's see. Money, services. I want them services. Okay. View property. Okay. I don't think we can buy a new property. Okay. Alright, so it looks like some of the... I mean, that could be Independence Day special stuff right here. Then again, I mean, this could be something new. This could be part of the new week or whatever. Alright, so we're going to go cheap. We're going to see if I can buy this. That's not cheap. Because I don't have much money. Alright. Well, I'm going to see if I can buy this, because I don't think I'm going to be able to. Alright, I think it's going to ask me. Alright, so it'll cost me $140,000 if I have to buy it, but... Alright, yeah, we don't have a new property option, okay, because I only have 5 options. So, thanks, Rockstar, because, a lot of people kind of needed, a 6th property. I don't know. Alright, I mean, I personally don't need it because I don't max out my garages, but I know a lot of people, they do, and you think if Rockstar is going to continue adding new vehicles to the game, that they would give you the ability to purchase and store the new vehicles, as opposed to having to go in and sell some of the cars. And I do that all the time. I just have to make a list and decide which cars I want to keep and which ones I'm okay with selling. And sometimes it can be difficult. Very difficult. Alright. So later on today, regarding the props, because obviously there's new props for the stunts, because the big sale of the new Cunning Stunt update is the fact that we're going to be able to dramatically, like, improve the races in Grand Theft Auto Online, and we're going to make them, like, wild and crazy races now. I'll probably do a separate video for that later on today. So that's my plan. I'll just go in. It won't be too long of a video. It'll just be like me going in saying, okay, here are the new props, and I'll try and put something together real quick. Like, here's the props, here's the props, here's props, here's a stupid track that sucks. That's my plan. Alright, so we're going to go to the tattoo shop real quick, and then we're going to go through the cars in the customization shop, and then we're going to call it a day. But I don't know if there's that much customization for these rides, besides some basic stuff. But then again, it may depend on the car, or the truck, or the motorcycle. Alright, so where is the... okay, the tattoo shop's up here. Alrighty. I think there are new clothing, new tattoo options. Man, the truth is, I don't really care for tattoos in real life or in video games. But there, like I said, there's people out there that do like tattoos. And you may want to know if there's new tattoos to choose from. Another thing of interest might be hairstyles, but we won't do that. I may do that at the very end. Alright. Any new, okay, looks like new tats. Okay, there's some pretty... yeah, that'd be nice. Okay, so, new tramp stamps. Okay. Alright, so those aren't... alright, so, torso, chest... no, I'm not. I'm not paying for anything. Okay, so... so, head tattoos if you want head tattoos. Shut up! Actually, I wish I could mute him.
Real clean work.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, so... anyways... yeah, so that's, well, that one looks kind of cool. Seductive mechanic. Yeah. So there's definitely a few customization, new tattoo options.
I just finished a dragon tattoo on a dude's back.
Well, aren't you special? Okay. Prison Angel. Okay, so... alright, so that's the tattoos. There you go. Yeah, get out of here. I'm out. Alright, so there's definitely a lot of new tattoos for everybody that's into tattoos. You can go check them out. Alright. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're going to take this car first since we've been driving around it for 500 years. Now we are finally going to go to Los Santos Customs. And here we are with the Lampadeti Tropos Rally sports car. Finally going to get into the vehicles, see what options we have. Alright, so we got exhaust options you can choose from. And of course, grill options. Only one real... so you can get the lights if you want the lights. I'm going to keep it without lights though. Alright, hood options. Only one hood option if you want. So that's kind of neat. Let's see. Lights, livery. And so, see, it costs money if you want to just take the livery off, which I think is BS. I think it should come without a livery. Then you have the decision as to whether or not you want this livery or that livery. So that's just my 2 cents on that. For what that's worth. Okay, roof options. So you get, you can add this to the back if you want. Well, actually, you just change the color. Okay. I'll just keep it the way it is. Alright, so what else we got? Spoiler. Okay. So that's interesting. Is there even a spoiler right there? Whatever. That was weird. Okay, so respray. So there's primary and secondary. So we'll just go into that real quick. Okay, so that's the primary right there. And what's the secondary? Alright. Okay, so that's the secondary for this car. Okay. So that's pretty much it for the Rally. And, you know, pretty sweet looking sports car. I kind of like it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I'm going to have to really go and look into the stats. By the way, you can always go away, Lester. You can always go check out the stats, like at the Rockstar Social Club. Just log in and go to the vehicles section, and then they're all there, and you can just like go through the stats and say, oh yeah, here are the stats. And you can also go to the stats in the garage and the stats on the what various auto buying websites. Yeah. So now let us go to this car. We'll go to this car. Taking the what is this? The Obey Ominous, isn't that what it's called? Yeah, okay, the Obey Ominous to Los Santos Customs. Alright, the Obey Ominous. Another sports car, courtesy of Cunning Stunts, and repair the vehicle. I didn't even damage anything on the way over here. I know you're probably thinking, sure, GeauxBurns, whatever. We know how you are. Alright, so exhaust option. Let's see, livery options. So you can pick between these two livery options, or you can pay money to have the liveries taken off. Yay, way to make some extra money there. Good job. GG. Alright, so what we got? We got spoiler options. So you can take it without the spoiler, but unfortunately that probably remove spoiler probably means you lose traction, I think. I don't know. Maybe. But anyways, if you want to remove the spoiler, you can, I guess. Alright, so yeah, that was what I saw a moment ago. Okay. You can remove the spoiler on the Lampadetти also. Okay, I don't see anything else here. Besides the respray options. It's primary and secondary. Alright. Alright, so that's primary. And then... Alright, so this is secondary. Alright, so it's really just the interior that you change. Oh, by the way, the interiors are really cool too. That's another thing I need to show, the interiors. Let's look at that real quick. Alright, I may jump back in the Lamborghini real quick just to show you the interior. Alright, so here's the interior for the Omnibus, which looks really sweet. Alright, so this is the interior for the Lamborghini. I meant to show this earlier. Definitely a lot of options there when it comes to the interior now. I mean, you can't really do anything, but at least it looks different than the standard interiors on the other rides for Grand Theft Auto 5 and online. Alright, so check that one out. Now we're going to go over to the next sports car, which is this little thing. Oh, this is a compact, my bad. And this has no cool interior. It's just a basic interior for the RA. Alright, so let's take the RA over to Los Santos Customs and see what options we have for this ride. Alright, so this is the RA, a new compact that you can race. We got some bumper options, front bumpers. Yeah, so there's a bit of customization you can do for the RA. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see, the rear bumpers. Okay, one bumper you can get for the rear. Okay. Alright, next is, let's see, the hood. A couple hood options. Yeah. See, I like the ability to customize your rides. So the more mod options you get, the better, in my opinion. Alright, so next, liveries. Once again, if you don't want a livery, you can just take it off. I shake my head at that. Because, you know, some people are not going to want liveries. They're just going to want it plain. I mean, I guess I'm glad that Rockstar gives us the ability to take it off, but that should have just been standard. And then you can decide whether or not you want to add a livery or not. But anyways. Alright, so next is roof options. Okay, so there's a few. Nothing really major. Okay, so spoilers. There's a couple spoiler options. If you want a spoiler for the RA. Alright, looks like that's it there. Okay, respray. Alright, so there's primary and secondary for the RA, whatever. Alright, so that's kind of cool. I like that. And of course, the secondary. Alright, so that's where you can do the secondary at on the RA. And so yeah, it didn't really have any really cool interior like the other two cars we just checked out, the Ominous and that Lampadetti Raleigh. But, you know, it's still a cool little car with a lot of customization, so not bad at all. So that is the brand new Grotti RA, a compact in Cunning Stunts. And now we're checking out the motorcycles. First off, the Western Gargoyle. which hopefully will be a bike that might excite the MC community. So let's see what options we got for the Gargoyle. At the moment, none. Oh, that sucks. I was really hoping that there'd be some customization for this ride. So far, it's just the basic stuff. Alright, yeah. Okay, livery. Hopefully we can at least take the livery off. Okay, so if you want, you can take the livery off. So that's pretty cool. But, I mean, at least it's a new bike for the bikers out there. But I really wish they would have given this thing a little bit more. Because the biking community have been asking for the ability to have a new bike. And the ability to customize that bike. So, yeah, I mean, this is a bike that I think they'll probably enjoy. But at the same time, they might be a little disappointed that they won't be able to, do a bit of modding on it. So these are the different livery options for it, the Gargoyle. Alright, so respray options. So there's primary and secondary for the Gargoyle, so that's cool. So yeah, there we go. So that's a... And then of course the secondary color. So there's a little bit of a... Really you can't see it though. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do this for all the vehicles, but because of... I'm gonna drop a few bucks to do this because I want to see what the different primary color options are in the secondary, because you really didn't get to see that with the liveries on there. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. So that's what it looks like with the primary. Okay. And then of course the secondary. Yeah. So yeah, there's a bit you can do with this bike. I mean, the exhaust you can't change, the bars you can't change, which kind of sucks. I wish there was some other stuff you could do, but overall, this might be a really cool bike that the MC crowd may like, and of course stunt bikers as well. But yeah, like I said, there's really no customization for this bike, which kind of blows for the most part. But anyways, it's a new sweet looking hog. Looks like it could be a lot of fun. Alright, so there you go, the brand new Gargoyle. Part of the Cunning Stunts update. A sweet new hog. The other new motorcycle is the Nagasaki BF400. And this is obviously going to be more about racing and stunning. And okay, see, options. There's no real customization options for this bike either. But you can also take the livery off if you want, if you so desire. And of course, yeah, there's really nothing else to go with this vehicle except for respray. And once again, it does have primary and secondary options. So, yeah, you at least have that with this bike. And of course, that's in the secondary. So, pretty much, that's about it when it comes to the BF, what was it? Something, the new Nagasaki bike. Let's see. Yep. Just double checking real quick. I don't see anything else option-wise. But this could be a really fun bike for all of you stunt bikers out there, race bikers that are into, that sort of thing. A brand new race stunning bike just for you guys with the brand new Nagasaki BF 400 something. What was it? Let me look. Alright. The Nagasaki, yeah, BF 400 now available in Grand Theft Auto Online with Cunning Stunts. And now we are moving on to the trucks. First off, this is the trophy truck. We'll check out the interior of it. Definitely has a racing interior going on here. So let's go to Los Santos Customs and see what we can do with this brand new trophy truck. Presenting the Vapid trophy truck, a new off-road vehicle you can get in Cunning Stunts. And yeah, I did kind of sort of damage it on the way over. So admittedly, I did damage this truck. Alright, so we got livery. Okay. So once again, the two separate livery options for the trophy truck. And you can just take it off if you feel so inclined. Yeah. Alright, so what do we got next? So far, I don't see any customization for this truck. There is primary and secondary color options for the Vapid trophy truck. Of course, go into secondary. So a lot of people, I think, have been really wanting these trophy type trucks added to Grand Theft Auto Online, and it looks like you guys have finally gotten your wish, courtesy of Cunning Stunts, which is pretty cool. Let's see, suspension, transmission. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's really nothing else you can do with this truck. No other customization. So, I mean, that's kind of sad. I wish there was some more options you could have regarding this new vehicle. But anyways, that is the Vapid Trophy Truck now in Grand Theft Auto Online, courtesy of the Cunning Stunts update. Here it is, the Vapid Desert Raid, the other truck off-road ride you can get in Grand Theft Auto Online. And looking here, it also lacks any real mod options, which, you know, fills me with impossible sadness, but you can also take the livery off the Vapid Desert if you want. But there are the two different options you can choose from, and of course respray options as well. So we're going to look at that real quick. So you can change the color, you know, to whatever you desire. And of course the secondary, same thing. Alright, so yeah. I mean, they look really cool. It's just that, you know, with these two trucks, there's not much you can do for them when it comes to customization. But before we move on to the supercars, we'll check out the interior of the Vapid Desert Raid. So let's do that real quick. Alright, so this is the interior. Also has a really sweet looking racing interior. So we got two new trucks now. Off-road rides. Part of Cunning Stunts. And of course the Vapid Trophy Truck. And the Vapid Desert Raid. Now it's time for the supercars. First off, the Emperor ETR1. And of course it has customization options, which shouldn't surprise you because, you know, supercars should have that. Because these are like the most expensive cars in the game. And not really much when it comes to customization, unfortunately. For the bumpers. Next, of course, is the exhausts. The exhausts are coming out of the sides, so there's only two customization options there. Hood options. Not much, just a carbon and a stock. Then, of course, liveries. Once again, the ability to take it off and just keep it clean. I kind of like it clean. Or you can just go one of these Dents or Chronos. Then, of course, what do we got next? Mirrors. Okay, so we can change the mirrors if you feel so inclined. So we got mirror options. That's new. That's a thing. Alright, so better look at the mirrors. Even though the mirrors are absolutely useless in this game because you can't even see in the fucking... You know, you can't even see what's behind you. Which kind of sucks. Maybe one day Rockstar will fix that issue. Okay, so I'm going to leave the mirrors alone for now. Oh, wait. First off, I want to show you the interior. The interior looks really cool, actually. I like this racing interior for the Emperor. Alright, so next, what else we got? We got spoilers. Alright, you can remove the spoiler if you want. I don't think it actually does any harm to the attraction, though. So if you don't want the spoiler, you don't have to have it. That's kind of cool. So there you go. Those are spoilers for the Emperor. And of course, let's see. Now we'll go to the respray options. Primary and secondary once again. I kind of like this car. I kind of like this car. It's kind of cool. Nice. Alright, so secondary. I don't know if I'm going to keep any of these supercars. But I may. I may keep like one of them. Let me know below in the comment section, of all the supercars, which one of these three is your favorite? Is it the Emperor? Or is it one of the other two? Which we're about to go check out right now. After we show off the Emperor one last time. So, yeah, I think this is a cool looking supercar. I kind of like it. It's not bad. It has a little bit of a customization to her. And she is the cheapest of the new supercars that came with the Cunning Stunts update. It just knocked my spoiler off. That's fucked up. I hit a sign and it knocked my spoiler off. What kind of bullshit is that? That was a cheap ass spoiler. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna try that again real quick. Alright. Because I was just like, I'm trying not to talk as much, so that's why you might see a lot of editing, because I still got this sore throat. But I was going to like do a little display shot because I need a thumb for the video, so I was thinking about using this for my thumb. And I hit a sign and it knocked the spoiler off. No kidding. I mean, you saw it. It's pretty fucked up. All right, so let's hit this sign real quick and see what happens. It knocks the fucking spoiler off. What the fuck? The fuck is that shit? Man, that's a cheap ass spoiler, Rockstar. What did you guys use? Freaking like Elmer's glue or something to put that on there? Some cheap ass glue right there. Okay, alright. So, anyways, so that's the Emperor. I think I want to use the, I'm going to use the Tyrus, the new Progen, aka another McLaren. I'm always happy to see McLarens added to the game. So I'm going to test something real quick. And hopefully this is only an issue that the Emperor has. The knocking off of signs. Okay, so it looks like only the Emperor has that problem. That is a pretty bad glitch there, Rockstar. That's pretty lousy, but the interior of the Tyrus is pretty cool. So let's go check out the Tyrus real quick at Los Santos Customs. Ah, here it is, the Progen Tyrus, another supercar.
Better than new.
And we're going to check out what options she has customization-wise. There's the different exhausts you can get. Of course, the liveries. The this one, just debonair. Or you can just go like this and go with none. You know what? I think I'll just not worry about it right now. Okay. I was kind of tempted, but you know my money ain't going so well right now. I'm only down to $600,000. Different spoiler options. All right. So now let's check out the respray abilities. Only keep one color for this ride. You can only get one color. You don't have a secondary. So there you go. And this might be a car that actually looks better with one of the liveries. So yeah, I kind of like that ultra blue. We'll go. So I can't change the yellow. The yellow we're stuck with for better or worse. Okay. So that sucks. All right. So that's yeah, it's okay. All right. I'm not gonna fucking. I might as well since I'm probably use this for my thumb. That's my plan, anyways. Hopefully there's still some sunlight left. Alright, we're just going to go ultra blue. Okay, there we go. Like my PlayStation 4 character, GB, like his colors basically are ultra blue and yellow. Kind of like the 70s Batman. But, like Janine, I use like ultra blue and hot pink for her colors. But anyways, this is the brand new Progen Tyrus. And I think this is now... I don't think it's the most expensive supercar. I think the X80 is still the most expensive. But it is the most expensive supercar that came with the Cunning Stunts update. Whether or not it's the best remains to be seen. I failed. What else is new? I always fail at the stunts. Ah, damn it. What's that car doing right there? That car's ruining my shot, man. It's ruining my shot. And here it is, the third supercar, the Annis RE7B for Cunning Stunts. And let us see what customization we got for this car. And not much for exhausts. Let's see, any liveries, different livery options. So you can go with this one, the Pegasus. Or, oh, with the shark cards. I love shark cards. You know what I love more than short cards? Getting a fucking rebate. Yeah. So it would be nice if I got my rebate, Rockstar. Hint, hint. Alright, so let's see. Spoiler options. You only get one spoiler option for the new car, for the new supercar. Alright, anything else? No, of course not. Respray, what do we got for respray? We got primary and secondary color. So here's the primary. And here's the secondary color. Which I don't really see anything changing, to be honest. Is anything changing on the secondary color? Let's look inside real quick. I don't see any colors changing. What's up with this shit, Rockstar? I guess it would if you were to take the livery off. But I'm not doing that. Nope. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this car. I mean, this could be like the best of the three new supercars. I don't know. What I find funny is like two of the least favorite things is on this car, livery-wise, logo-wise, I mean, is first off Pegasus, which everyone hates, and the shark cards. Well, wait a minute. No, this one has Dynasty on it. The other one had the had fucking shark cards. Okay, my bad. All right, so this is the new supercar, the third of three supercars, and I don't know which one I like the most. I really don't, to be honest. So, anyways, this is the Annis RE7B. Alright, so before we wrap up, here is the three other cars that came with Cunning Stunts. Well, three as far as I know. Alright, so what I did was, in between edits, I took my Tampa to Los Santos Customs, and I even tried to take it to Benny's to see if I could upgrade it to that Tampa wide body that was seen in one screenshot, and I couldn't go into Benny's, obviously, and I couldn't upgrade it at LSC, which means that if there is a Tampa wide body, as people are calling it, it's still not available in the game. So it could be locked maybe with a couple other rides, and eventually in a week or so, Rockstar will unlock that vehicle in the tunables. So that car is currently not available if it actually is a thing. But anyways, these three cars are available. Now, once again, I don't know if these three are going to be available for everybody, because only some people played last gen and then upgraded to current gen and got the bonuses. And these were the three of the bonuses that came with story mode, which I'm really glad to see added to Grand Theft Auto Online finally after, over a year later. So they're pretty cool looking, these three muscle cars. I think they're muscle cars. They could be... Yeah, they're muscle cars. Okay, cool. So we're going to check these cars out and see what kind of customization they have. If there's really nothing, then I'm not going to really worry about adding it to the video. But if there's anything of interest, I'll do so. I mean, we might be able to customize the liveries, but I don't know. And once again, I don't know if these are the only three that you can get, because there was also the awesome-looking Sprunk Buffalo. And the reason why I might not have it in Southern San Andreas accessible to me is possibly, just possibly, I haven't unlocked it in Grand Theft Auto 5 Story. Even though I think I have unlocked it, then again, that could have just been on the PlayStation 4 as opposed to the Xbox One. I get confused. Alright, the DeClassy Burger Shot Stallion. And these three cars, by the way, are free. Well, as far as I know, they're free. And there's really not much customization when it comes to these rides. So, there's nothing you can really do to them. Nothing except for the basic upgrades. No new bumpers or anything. There's not even the respray option. So, these cars are free. Quote unquote. But this is it. What you see is what you get for the Burger Shot Stallion, the Redwoods Gauntlet, and of course the Pisswasser Dominator. And they're free, which means you probably, obviously, if you get it, you better have a garage spot for them, because you can't technically sell them. What you can do is you can replace them with another vehicle. So if you get the Burger Shot Stallion or the Gauntlets, Redwood, or the Pisswasser Dominator, and you don't want it anymore, you can't sell it. However, you can simply just have it in a garage and then pull another vehicle into the garage and then replace this car with something else. So, buyer beware. Just because they're free doesn't mean that they're necessarily worth getting, unless you really want the Burger Shot Stallion, the Redwoods Gauntlet, and or the Pisswasser Dominator. Alright, so I went and checked the hair salon, and there's no new face paint, makeup, or hairstyles or any of that stuff. So there's no customization over there at the hairstyles. FYI, just in case you were curious. But one more thought regarding these three free rides is it's unfortunate that at the very least we can't even respray them and change the colors of the Burger Shot Stallion, the Redwoods Gauntlet, or Pisswasser Dominator. But let's go ahead and go inside and do one final review of the vehicles that are available in the Cunning Stunts update in Grand Theft Auto Online. All 10 of these new rides. Of course, you got the Gargoyle. You have, let's see, this one. And, of course, the Tiras. The two new trucks. The Vapid Desert Raid. Of course, the Trophy Truck. You have This one, the RA, the Emperor, and of course the Lampadeti Rally, and the let's see, the Nagasaki BF 400, and finally the Obey Ominous. So let me know below in the comment section which of the new rides for the Cunning Dunts, or the Dunts, what is it? Oh, that's right, the Cunning Stunts update is your favorite. Which of these 10 awesome rides do you like the most, and which one do you like the least? And do you think it's worth the money that was spent for all these rides? Because, like I said, this will most definitely eat your Mace bank account if you end up buying all 10 of these new rides, courtesy of the Cunning Stunts update. And coming up later today or tomorrow, depending on when I get around to it, because I am fighting a sore throat and kind of sort of sick at the moment. Hopefully I'll get better soon. I will come out with a props video which shows off the new props for the Cunning Stunts update. That's coming up a little bit later. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure and hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, check out my content. I cover Grand Theft Auto Online, Mafia 3, Fallout 4. We'll see Forza Horizon 3 coming up in September. I also did some Red Dead Redemption Xbox One over the weekend, which I thoroughly enjoyed. So if you like the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, because we are approaching 1,500 subscribers, and I am really excited about that. But let me know what your thoughts are. Are you excited about Cunning Stunts? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you not care one way or the other? Do you consider it one of the best updates yet? One of the worst? Feel free and chime in below in the comment section.